And with many parents headed back to the office, there's now an increase in demand for childcare. KPIX5's Julia Goodrich has more on how families and facilities are navigating.
This is Susie's Daycare Academy here in Livermore, and she is at capacity. She tells me she gets calls 2 or 3 times a week from parents just asking if she has openings. She has a waiting list, and she says it's been like this for months.
I just don't ever really know when something's going to open up.
Susie Holland has run a home daycare in Livermore for 27 years. She is well aware the return to the office has left many parents in limbo.
When things started going back, the doors just busted right open, as I knew that they would. And I've been full since last September once again.
I can only imagine this is probably tugging at your heartstrings, having to go back to work. But how about finding good childcare for Zoe?
It's been a struggle. We are very fortunate that our mothers, after kind of seeing all the struggle we were going through, all the back and forth of do we put her in daycare, do we hire a nanny? And it was also during the height of Delta, so we were scared to put her, with other kids in case it got spread to her. So we were really gracious that both of our mothers ended up volunteering and helping us with childcare while we're working from home. And then my husband will be working from home for another or so. And then when we go back to work, they offered to kind of just stay on and make their work schedules work with us too. So we're really fortunate that our family kind of stepped up, but we were panicked. We didn't really know what we were going to do, come time to have both of us go to work.
Are you finding that most places have a waiting list? They're just filled?
Filled. I called 2 different places and I thought they were kidding when they said they had a wait list till 2023. Oh. And I was like, oh, I guess I should have called 2 years ago. We were finding wait lists, or we were finding that they weren't doing in-person tours. So they were offering a lot of virtual tours. And, I'm a first-time mom. I'm sure veteran moms might have been, a little more comfortable, but I wanted to see it in person. I wanted to, meet the staff where I was putting my kid. So that also was a struggle to even find a place that would allow us to go. So it was difficult for sure.
It pulls at your heartstrings, especially as a new mom.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Did you waver between, do I even go back to work? Is it even worth it?
Yeah. My husband and I did like a cost analysis too, because I don't know how much daycare was prior to getting pregnant. I was kind of naive to that, but looking at the prices, especially for the hours that we worked, we commute to San Francisco also. So it was taking into consideration that commute time. So really we would be gone almost 10 hours a day. So finding childcare that even opened that early, it was basically rent at this point. So we looked at it to see, like, does it make sense if I quit? Does he quit,
Not to mention gas prices for the commute.
No, yes, for sure.
Oh, and so luckily you have in-laws and then rely on babysitters when you need to. You've kind of come up with a compromise.
Yeah. And then we also saved PTO in the case that, we did have to take a random day here or there.
Yeah.
We didn't have childcare, so.
Well, I have Tuesday and Wednesday off, so I can babysit.
Perfect.
All right.
Juliette Goodrich, KPIX 5.